Hello everyone and welcome back to my vlog channel in the life of Em. So before this video I filmed how I found out I was pregnant and also how pregnancy changed my life. So if you guys are interested in finding out how I found out I was pregnant, because I'm not going to be going through that whole story in this first trimester video because I decided to do two separate ones because the video would be so long. So go ahead and check that out. That is the previous video, but today we are going to be talking about the first trimester, and I've written down some key points of what to talk about, and I kind of combined them with some of your guys' questions that you had. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I'm like trying to find the best lighting because in the previous video it was like so dark and like getting bright and then dark, so I'm like sitting on the floor now. Well, we already talked about how I found out I was pregnant. Now we're gonna go into what I did after I found out I was pregnant. Like, what do you do? Like, what are the first steps and all that. So I'm gonna share with you guys like when I made my appointment, some books that I thought that were helpful, how I felt, when the due date is, and I'm gonna show you some pictures throughout the video. Obviously, I'm not gonna do a bump like real life right here, like show you guys my stomach right now because I am almost done with my second trimester already, and it wouldn't really be that accurate to show it in the first trimester. So I will show you guys, promise, you're gonna see the bump in the video, just not this one. So without further ado, let's get on with the first trimester. Alright, found out I was pregnant. What do I do? First thing I did was made a doctor's appointment. I made for when I was 8 weeks pregnant because I think they don't want you setting an appointment until you're at least like 6 to 8 weeks so you can hear the heartbeat. Made the first appointment, got to hear the heartbeat. It was super fast because the tinier your baby is, the faster the heart rate is. It's crazy. So got to hear that. That was super cool. On your first sonogram, your baby looks like a freaking like nugget. Like it doesn't look like anything. It just looks like one cell. Got an appointment. I got on prenatals. I know that some people just buy their prenatals from the grocery store. Some get them from their doctor. I got mine from my doctor. Super expensive though. I'm now on prenatals that I can get for free, but at the time I was paying like $50, and that was with my insurance to get these prenatals. Recently just switched to a different prenatal that is free, and it does the same thing. And after my appointment, I got super inspired. I got to hear my baby, and I went out and I bought some books. So I'm gonna share with you guys some books that I bought from Barnes & Noble. And some of them might be helpful, some of them might not be. So the first book I just thought was funny because of the title. It says Skinny Bitch Bun in the Oven. I bought this book. It says A Gusty Guide to Becoming One Hot and Healthy Mother. Not really anything like factual. It's just like a really funny book. And then the other one is An Expected Mom's Guide to Everything, the only pregnancy book you'll ever need. And that looks like this. I have yet to read this one. It says advice on doctor's visits, morning sickness, making the announcement, choosing a name, eating right, stay fit, maternity leave, and more. I think I just like skimmed this book because the next book I'm about to show you is like the only book I need. So this one is really popular. It's the #1 bestseller pregnancy book. It is What to Expect When You're Expecting. This book is honestly the only book that you need. It's so filled with information, like anything you're thinking about is in this book. So if you were just to buy one book, I would buy this one. Again, it's What to Expect When You're Expecting. And then what's kind of fun is, you know, I'm a person who loves planners and journals and da-da-da, so I got a baby pregnancy organizer, and this thing is pretty cool. It is the Everything Pregnancy Organizer 3rd edition, a complete month-by-month guide for the mom-to-be. Part 1, getting ready. It tells you exactly what to do, like choose a healthcare provider if you don't have insurance. It also makes you write down your referrals for your doctors. I didn't do this because I already had health insurance. Figuring out who's going to deliver your baby, what is the cost and the payments, early pregnancy nutrition. It tells you the nutrients that you should be intaking. Like the calcium intake is crazy. It's like 1,000 milligrams. Like it shows you like everything you should be doing. It has like milestone pages, and then it will ask you a question, like of course during the first month it asks you, how did you find out you were pregnant? So I wrote that down. It's like something cool just to like look back on. So I would really recommend, if you love organizers and planners, I would recommend getting the Everything Pregnancy Organizer, and then What to Expect When You're Expecting. Again, the other books were the only pregnancy book you'll ever need, and this was just funny. Skinny Bitch, Butt in the Oven. Those are the books I bought at Barnes & Noble. How I felt, I was actually one of the gifted ones that did not get cursed with throwing up. I was feeling more heartburn than anything when I first found out I was pregnant. Like the first couple weeks, like it was like the worst heartburn to the point where I couldn't even feel my arms. Like Tums was my best friend, and I felt like the only way I could get rid of it was eating Tums, and I would get up super early, like it would wake me up, and I would take a shower, and then I'd be up the rest of the day. So I mean, it would hit me like at 7 o'clock in the morning. I felt nauseous, but I never threw up. I felt nauseous because if you guys saw the previous video, I was a smoker, so I was completely going off of withdrawal. Like my body was going off of withdrawal from not smoking, and I'm on antidepressant medicine for my anxiety and all that, so I had to switch my medication from taking Paxil, paroxetine, because that will it can cause birth defects. So I had to get off paroxetine, and I switched to one you can take. Citalopram is better, so much better than paroxetine, because paroxetine will give your baby a side effect, birth defect, whatever, but my doctor prescribed me to citalopram, so I was switching medications. I was having withdrawals from lack of nicotine, and my head was pounding to the point where I felt nauseous. So I don't think it was really the pregnancy that I was feeling nauseous. It was more withdrawal than anything. Oh, super dehydrated. I was so dehydrated. I craved, my first trimester, I craved anything that would that just sounded like it would fill me with hydration. Like I was eating apples, strawberries, popsicles, lemonade. I was super dehydrated like my whole first trimester. I mean, I wasn't really to the point where I wanted like candy and chocolate and all that stuff that people talk about. It was more like I want fruit, I want popsicles, I want strawberries, I want water. And on top of it, like I've never been a huge coffee drinker until I got pregnant. Like it is the weirdest thing. My fiance is super high on drinking coffee every day, so I kind of got that from him. So when you are pregnant, you can have up to 1 to 2 cups of caffeine a day. I choose for it to be my morning coffee, and then the other one might be like maybe a pop, but honestly I don't drink that much caffeine. I am like a coffee snob now. Oh, I was super tired. Super tired. Oh my god, I was so tired. I would literally, like, you're so tired, like you are knocked out when you're first trimester. Like all you want to do is sleep. Like I'd be sitting at work and I'm falling asleep. Like I don't do that. So you are super tired. Like I was going to bed around like 8 at night. Not gonna lie, like I was just so tired. All I wanted to do was sleep. And you do kind of pee a lot. I didn't really pee a lot during the first trimester. I mean, you go to the bathroom more than usual, but it wasn't anything crazy. So I'll show you guys pictures right now. I don't have that many. And sorry, my phone keeps going off. It's not your phone, it's mine. My due date is May 10th of 2016. So right now I am 25 weeks pregnant, so I'm almost done with my second trimester. So yeah, anyway, those pictures were like a picture from when I took my first prenatal. It's probably like 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks, whatever. The baby is due in May, and the next video is going to be a gender reveal. So So I did have a gender party, so I'm going to show you guys some ideas that I had for the party. It was super fun, and I will share with you guys what my baby is, boy or girl. And I will tell you the 2 names that we were deciding. So if the baby is a girl, her name would be Melina, and if the baby is a boy, his name would be Grayson. So it was either going to be Melina Lynn. I know, how cute is that? Lynn is for my Nana. Lynn is my Nana's middle name, so Melina Lynn. And then Grayson Joseph, because Joseph is my great-grandfather's middle name. So yeah, Melina Lynn or Grayson Joseph. That was the wrap up to my first trimester. I cannot wait to see your guys' well, I guess I can't see your reaction to what the sex of my baby is, but I can't wait to tell you guys the sex of my baby. So I will give you guys a hint. I am in the nursery right now, so if you can see the color of the walls, maybe. What is a color that could actually be suited for a boy or a girl? So this is actually the baby room, and I can't wait. I did show some pictures of the things I bought for the nursery on my Instagram if you guys want to see that. But anyway, I am babbling too much. If you guys have any questions at all about anything in the first trimester, definitely leave us a comment below. Next video will be the gender reveal, and I'll tell you guys the sex of the baby and how I did my gender party. And then hopefully the video after that will be the second trimester. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and just being patient. And I'm kind of scatterbrained as it is. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next pregnancy video, and you guys get to find out. So I love you guys. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you are updated. And I will see you guys later. Bye.